Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're back on another Let's Play of MX vs. ATV Untamed, Part 3. We're back in X Cross Tournament. So, we're going to start on Freestyle, and then it's going to be 3 minutes. And I think there's only 2 events. Perfect. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the 2 latest videos for this game, Untamed, meaning, and I'm gonna customize my rider later. Probably should have done it now, but don't matter. Alright, so Freestyle is getting underway here in about just a few moments. So after this is over, alright, starting the round off with 0 points, but that's to be expected. Right now I'm behind by 2,400. Pretty much fixed that with a bad angle. Surprise I landed that. Now Freestyle here is harder than the one on PlayStation 2. But at least there's AI. All over the place. I haven't wiped out once yet. I'm right here though. Yep. Spoke too soon. So I'm going to take the latest episode of MX vs. ATV Untamed on PlayStation 2. Compare it to this. When it comes to views and whatever has most views by a certain day. And decide which day will be. Just gonna give it a little bit of time. I don't think I ever hit this jump before, did I? No, but definitely don't like that jump. Man, if we keep wiping out like that in the later rounds, don't stand a chance. Backflip is kind of slow, but that might be a good thing because I definitely landed that. Times 9 for the first time. So I think I definitely won this round. I keep on falling to the dirt. That's fine right now, because I think I definitely won this round. That's what I was trying to say. Somebody fell off by not taking the ramp, and I fell off right there because I didn't land on the downslope. I don't know why I decided to do another stunt. But there is a second run. It's not like Unleashed where it's only one moto. Nope, it's 2 motos for freestyle. Why, I don't know. Alright, I guess we're pulling a double backflip right off the gate. That was a bad idea. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I am not doing a good job of keeping my cool on this event so far. Oh, I'm going down. I need to stop crashing into dirt. Right now, I don't have a lead. I need to get my lead back. So, let's throw some combos out there. Alright, now we're definitely losing the lead. Oh, no! That is not what I need. Man, I cannot land that jump. Oh, no. This is not going to be a good round for me. Oh, no, try to slow it down. Apparently, that was not enough. I keep falling way back. Oh, man, I might have to take my first restart here. I don't want to do that, but I might have to, because this round is awful right now. See, this is what I did not need. Is this. I don't need this. What I need is to get up and get going with the points. Right now, I only have 3,000 points. That's not enough to make an impression out here. Gotta do better. And wreck. Yep, knew it. Oh my goodness. Really? The first round is just... It was just too good. It was just too good. So the game has to tone it back by making me eat dirt all over the place. And be fair, I don't think I want to eat dirt. And as soon as I say that, I ate more dirt. Great. That is exactly what I need. Not. I think what I need is a good run. Which I'm not getting. I'm cutting down on the points lead a little bit, but is it a little bit too late? Answer is not quite, but it's still not enough as I'm hitting the tires. That's not what I need as well. Barely take the lead with 9 seconds left, but it's not over. Now it is. That was too close. Alright, last round of the series. That was a little bit too nerve-wracking. Let's not do that again. That was the worst round yet. Out of 2 motos? Oh man, I forgot to customize my rider. You know what? Whatever. We'll do that before the next series. Guess we're gonna see a little bit more green on blue. See, I'll do good in round 1, but then round 2 comes and worse things happen. Alright, I don't know how I managed to came back and won that after eating too much dirt on the first, or I mean not the first round, I mean second round. But we gotta clean up here. I mean, we're in front of the crowd. Big time, so we can't be eating too much dirt in these rounds. As soon as I say that, completely didn't make the corner. But that's fine. That's okay. The points registered. Oh, that is definitely what we don't need. Is hitting other riders on out here. Oh, come on. What was that? I mean, at least we didn't eat dirt yet, but still. What was that? Alright, our lead's getting cut short. We gotta get a move on here. Throwing the can, it looks like that's gonna make me eat dirt again. And again, we don't have that big of a lead. I can't even say we won yet. Oh, now it starts. Oh, great. Oh, great. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get the worst now out. And do a better run next time, okay? Worst, get out now. Get a better run next time. Surprised I ain't eat dirt there. But I better not speak too soon. The event is not over. There's still like over a minute left. And we're just now over 11 minutes into the video here. I don't know why am I repeating all these stunts. I'm gonna land over here. That was probably the smart move there. Okay, I'm extending my lead. With this round, I think it's safe to say it's over for this round. Throw a little whip there. There we go. That was the backflip I was looking for, but I don't think that was necessary. We're going to the second round. So hopefully we'll have a better second round than we did the last event. So the goal first is just try to land as many combos as I can in a single run without crashing will be preferred. There we go. And now I'm gonna go back around here. I'm gonna get hit off my mark. Thanks a lot. It's not like I was trying to hit the ramp or anything. So that is completely gonna make my plan a little bit of a standstill, but we're back on it now. After that little event happened. Oh, perfect timing for that backflip. I mean, you can't ask for any better. Now I'm gonna hit somebody else off their marks. I think I'm just gonna do one stunt here. Yeah, that was probably for the best. Because there ain't no way I'm landing that. Glad I didn't start off a combo there. I think it's safe to say I can land that. Alright, I can maintain this lead. This is definitely a better second round, except for that little mishap that happened in the beginning. But, other than that, it's been nothing but smooth sailing from here so far. Here in round 2. Alright, if we keep this up, I think I might have this one. I think I do have this one. Seems like we got like 3 in a line there. Let's make that 4. Taking the inside. Slowing down a little bit. 1,000 times 5. Got 5,000 points right there. And I think that should secure our win here at whatever this track is. Alright, I think I'm going to park it right here. I think it's safe to say that I got this one. Yep. That was definitely better than the first round. And definitely way better than the last round of the last map. But hey, first place. Secured. Now let's look at our rewards. 35 grand from winning. Some more race frame, I guess. We got the Swift 250. Answer goggles. Graphics kit. And then another freestyle event, and of course, this. Alright, let's go back to Opencross now, so. Now I'm going to do a little bit of rider customization here. Hello, there's Thunder. Alright, let's see. Let's go with blue here. Actually, I have a better idea. I think I came up with this gear set. It might look a little odd at first. There we go. And yes, I don't know why I decided to come up with this, but why not? Anyways, be prepared for the slowest race. So I'm gonna be trying to talk over it because
another round of Opencross here in Kittery Point. This course has got it all. Sandy water crossings, muddy switchbacks, and slick asphalt. Best of luck to all the riders today.
if I have time, I might do something else. Might go into free ride, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, we're off and underway. Probably majority of the video is gonna be this. Probably, I don't know. This is gonna be slow. I get it. Glad we got done with a little bit of freestyle earlier. Because my worry was it was going to be 5 minutes for 2 rounds. It was going to be 3 events, but nope, it was 2 events, 3 minutes each for 2 motos. So, that kind of helps a lot. So, whatever has the most views between the PlayStation 2 version of Untamed or the PS3, that might determine on which one I should focus on more. I'm still amazed how I managed to come back on the second round of the first freestyle map. Anyway, we're finally about to complete lap 1, unless we keep on being tilted to the side, or even upside down. That's even worse. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get to MX First ATV Reflex today, but this will be guaranteed going up today. I made a promise to record this game today. I didn't say what time, but I did say today, I think. But for sure, this is going up. One way or another. I'll guarantee that. Or if it doesn't go up by the next day, well, I mean, that's fine too. I mean, as long as it's up. I can care less. As long as it's up. As long as this gets up. Then at least I'll be happy with that. At least. And I know this race is taking a little bit, but you know what? It's the thought that counts. It's the attempt that counts. By the way, final lap. Hopefully this is going to be a one-time thing driving this, because I mean, like, if you could tell how slow it is. Yeah, I'm not that excited about it. I think I'd rather drive a monster truck instead of this. I mean, at least that's a little faster than this. for a big machine. Not kidding. I think that after this video goes up, I'll make the playlist for this. But I'll make sure I'll put in a little bit something at the end to tell the difference between the PS3 playlist of Untamed compared to the PlayStation 2. Or you could probably tell within the graphics that, oh, this is completely different than the other one. You could probably just tell by that, but just in case, I will make sure I put something at the end to tell that this is a complete different version of Untamed compared to the one I'm working on so far on the PlayStation 2. Anyways. Anyway, we're about to get across the line. How is this not even 30 minutes yet? You know what? It don't matter. There we go. That's another first place. Now let's see what our rewards are. Cash prize. Looks like another race frame. We got... Oh, yikes. Snake Eyes. That's the name of the... I guess the vehicle that won. I guess. I don't know. Fly Racing Light Zero. I think that must be a helmet. I mean, it shows a picture of a helmet. So I don't think I can say anything else about that. Anyways, graphics kit, another graphics kit. How many of these things are we getting? M2R series Opencross. Alright. Speaking of monster trucks, God, I think I might know what the thumbnail will be. There's your thumbnail. Hope it saved. Oh yeah, this vehicle is definitely going way over 50 miles per hour. That's definitely faster. I wonder what kind of monster truck am I gonna win after this. I don't know. We'll find out.
Here we are, about ready to start today's Pine Lakes Opencross. This track is known for its inclines and fall-offs, and it has certainly claimed the lives of more than one trucker buggy before. Here is your starting grid.
Got another THQ monster truck right there. Off we go! Now, there is a secret vehicle in this game. It's not really a secret on the PlayStation 2 version. And it's also not a secret on the PSP, which, by the way, I played the PlayStation Portable version. I've unlocked all the maps, but I cannot beat every single challenge. Like, there's one in particular where you have to grab all these flags and try to, I guess, reach the finish point, I guess, or maybe it'll end automatically. I don't remember. It's been a while since I last tried to remember that. But yeah, on the last map, I even tried to pick the fastest vehicle that I can run with for that event. And clearly couldn't get anything done. And I know I selected the fastest vehicle, and I'm running over a bunch of signs and tough blocks. Okay. And oh yeah, every time I try to play around with the vehicles, if I try to take the big hits, I mean not big hits, I mean big jumps. Sorry, I was probably thinking of boxing there a little bit. Like, I'm playing a game on PlayStation 2 just for my little own pleasure of just of knocking people down. And I think the game series was called Fight Night. I think that was a yeah, I think that was the game I was talking about there. Anyways, let me go back to the other conversation. I mean, I really do enjoy like seeing like big knockouts. Like, I mean, well, first it's knockdowns, and then eventually gets into knockouts. Or you could also say, like, if I'm playing a game based off of cars ramming into each other, then maybe I can count, like, faster cars hitting slower cars as a big hit. Maybe that's why. So that could be a second reason. Anyways, let's go back to the other conversation before I completely lose track of what I was saying. So every time I try to take a big jump with a machine, when I land, somehow the game counts it as a wreck. And that's on the PlayStation Portable version. If I do that on here and land it, I'm just fine. I can just continue on. Same goes with the PlayStation 2 version. Hit a big jump, land it on the tires, keep going. But something in particular with the PlayStation Portable, it's like, even when I'm in the monster truck, a trophy truck, a buggy or sand rail, whatever, any other version, I can land just fine with big air. But every time I try to hit big air on the PlayStation Portable, Like, the only vehicles that can do that is the ATV and dirt bike. I think there was like one other vehicle that you could play on the PlayStation Portable. That works like an ATV. But anyways, I could hit like big jumps with those vehicles, and I could land it no problem. But you think with like some like a monster truck, you'll be able to land big jumps. By the way, I won the race and the Gold Cup. Now let's see what the prize is. Money, race frame, Team Rainbow Studios, TF121. Which one is that? Guess I'll find out. Goggles. I guess this is for like the monster truck, I think. Yep. X-Cross trophy. And then we got the Scary Fast Series Opencross, and then Beachhead 4x4 Gold Sand Rail. Yes, you can literally collect gold vehicles in this game. I'm not kidding. You know what, I guess we could continue with Freestyle. You know what? You know, actually. Nah, let's... You know, actually... I think we do have time. Continue, so... Now let me customize the ATV to match the rider. Or I could get a new ATV. Alright, I think this is the one I got. If I have time, by the end of the video, we'll do a little bit more free ride. And this time I'll pick a different map. Just practicing for the freestyle right now. And I think that's enough practice. Let's get into it.
So, let's hear you make some noise for today's freestyle.
Nah, I think I'd rather not, thank you. Anyways, we're about to start round 2 of freestyle. But one of two for this. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Just roll with it. Almost did a wheelie there. That could have been a good way to start it. But we did not end up... Well, that was embarrassing. I was trying to do a ground stunt, but apparently there was a little bump there I did not notice. And that kind of made me fell off. Surprised I landed that. So now we need a comeback here. That was close. We need more than just 2,000 points. Gonna need like good thousands of points. Oh yeah, this is better. Way, way better. Oh yeah, much better. At least it wasn't like last second. Let's try to carry this momentum for the next couple rounds. Oh yeah, definitely good momentum so far. Alright, that's what I was trying to get ready to do earlier. End up falling nothing but short. And whoa, okay. Barely dodged that. I'm surprised I didn't go down there trying to dodge that vehicle just sitting there. Oh no, missed the ramp. That's right, still got a big lead. I'm not that worried about it. Plus, we got about 10 seconds left. Throw the whip. And there we go. That's a win for round number 1. Let's go to the second round. Here in event number 1 of 2. And then after that, we'll do the second round. And then might do a little bit of free riding, who knows. I know I forgot to add something on the back of the jersey again. And done a backflip on a... That was close. On an ATV, as I was going to say. But now I have on this round. That was probably a bad idea, doing like 2 of the same stunts in one jump. Doing 1 on each is probably just enough for that. But 2? Nah. Not unless I could find a way to get bigger air to where I can do those 2 in one jump. But for now, it's gonna have to be a no on that for sure. Probably a bad idea. Surprised I landed though. Throw can in there. It looks like I'm throwing everything out there to help me win. And so far it looks like we're doing a good job of that. I was trying to do something else other than no footer there, but I guess the game did not want to register it. It's fine. Still landed it. Throwing combos out there. Sidewinder. That's a good combo right there. Try to do it. I mean, I'm already committed. Landed the 360. Barely. We only got about 10 seconds until the end of the event. throwing a huge whip. Doesn't score any points. What a domination there. Now that is what I'm looking for in freestyle, that's for sure. Anyways, let's go to the second round. Or the second event. Last event. Okay, that seems like a good combo there. Continuing it. Just getting a little bit of a practice run right now. Alright, that's enough practice. Let's get into the event.
At the RBW Center for another exciting event of freestyle motocross. Get ready to jump up out of your seat for what these riders have in store for you.
Alrighty. Here we go with the last round freestyle for this video. We're off and underway. That was a little dangerous. Oh, and there's a wall. I should have probably committed to the turn instead of doing another stunt there. That was a bad move by me. Alright, we need to get our head in the game now. And we cannot be doing that, especially in the early rounds, where points matter right now. Barely take the lead here. And now I lost the lead again. And then I claim it back again. This is going to be a close one unless I pull something big here. Right now, the lead I got is not big enough. So it's not over until I'm able to win. And eating dirt is not the way to win here tonight. Throwing a backflip with a stunt, now that might help. Assuming the bar is full. And going down again, this is not what we need. We need a better round 2, that's for sure. The first round has just not been all that great. We need to build up a little bit more speed to clear all these jumps. And then we need to pull off bigger combos than what we've been pulling off right now. Just not that much. Sorry for that little interruption. Anyways, let's get back into it. This lead will not hold the way we're going right now. So definitely here in the second round, we definitely need to do a little bit of a cleanup and get a little bit better runs. I mean, what I'm doing right now is just okay. Is it better than that one other time I did freestyle here? Yeah. But is it the best? No. I had way better. But I'll take this victory for this first run. We still got one more run before we can officially say. Alright, let's get a better second run. So we're off underway here at round 2, and of course we're starting off the same way, except this time I have to go really slow around the corner apparently. So, I don't know why I decided to do a second trick there. Okay. Hitting somebody else is not going to help me win this. I don't know who this guy is, but he went down. Small preload. What is he doing? He's trying to take me out and end up taking myself out there because he's trying to take me out. What is going on? And I go eat dirt again. Great. So it's just like round number 1 is still going. Oh no, we have only a 7-point lead. Now I don't even have a lead. What the? What? This is not a good round by far. We need to clean that up. We had a lead. We had the lead. But now we don't even have the lead. Much better. But the question is it going to be any good? Is it going to be good enough? That's my question. Better. Oh man, I don't know what's going on in the middle. But apparently, we nearly hit a little crossover there in midair. That would have been bad. Who's on the other side of the tough blocks there? We will have a better score than we did the first run. I think it might have been that guy right there that hit the tough blocks earlier. A little sketchy. And that was also sketchy. And there we go. That's another win. And that is another first place. And another gold trophy. So now we got more cash, fly racing gear, striker ATV, fly racing goggles, CT racing graphics kit, Lone Star graphics kit, X Cross trophy, another freestyle event, and now got the gold Rampage 250. Or we won't have time to do anything else here. But we'll get a little bit of free ride in. So we are going to go to Copper Valley. Alright, I think this is the one-on-one. Let's put a little bit more speed in there. In fact, a lot of speed. You actually? Better yet, let's go to not there, not there, here. We're gonna be taking the monster truck for this one. Whoa. Okay. Great angle. Anyways, here we are. So, might be familiar with this area. So, we're just gonna collect this little gear right here. There's more over here. There's one right there. But there's one big jump I want to hit. And it's way up there. So it's gonna take a little bit of climbing to get there. So for now I was able to collect one gear. Sprocket, whatever. Here's one right here. On the same jump. How funny. Alright, so now what we're going to need to do is build up enough speed. Go through the sprocket and hit the jump. Go flipping. Alright, we're just going to back up and re-get this. Trying to prove point, and that was not proven. Alright, we're going to back up. Now we're going to go. And still go through it. Hit a tree. Drive backwards. Nailed it. See, with a jump like that, even hitting a tree, doesn't completely stop this truck. And you know what? I'll even hit one more jump. And balls are going this way. Alright, here we go. We're lining up for this jump. Oh, that was not a good one. Let's try that again. Need a better angle for this. And way more speed. Yeah, don't mind me just backing up in a monster truck. Alright, that's far enough. Collect another sprocket. And here's the big jump. And even that, I landed it. And there you go, another bronze sprocket. Before we even call this an episode. So, yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on the notification bell as I'm about to go. Wow. Grab this sprocket. got it. And let's see, I've said hit the like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a single video. Till then, I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.